I wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste.
Hello, 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 Libras, and welcome, Grand Rising. Happy Libra season. Happy birthday to my Libras out there, period. All right, guys, so welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be how is Mercury retrograde in Libra, your sign, affecting your person and your connection with them. So this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you have those placements, this could be a reading for you. Also, for my Libras out there that are looking to book a reading with me, a personal reading, you can do so. I'm available. You can hit my website, TheGoldofTheSoul.com, or you can use the description below where there's a link. You could click that. It'll bring you right to the bookings page. Period, Libras. That's it. All right, so let's get a card for your person. How is Mercury retrograde going to affect your person, Libra? How is Mercury retrograde going to affect Libra's person? All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles. They said leave it sideways because that's the way that it fell, but they're telling me that your person is going to be trying to figure out how to become more of a nurturer, more of a provider, more of somebody who is solid in their foundation, especially when it comes to the relationship. Like, they're trying to figure out how to basically better themselves so that they can be, they're not doing it only to be a better partner to you, Libra, but they're doing it also just to be a better version of themselves. But I feel like the emphasis is like they're trying to figure it out. Mercury retrograde is trying to teach them something. They're trying to grasp the lessons. At the back, we have the Hermit. And this is what I'm saying. They're going to be learning more about themselves. I feel like Mercury retrograde is going to cause your person to really spend alone time with themselves and to really go within. You may see less of your person, or you may hear less from them, Libra. They may be more quiet during retrograde season. I don't feel like it's anything for you to worry about. It's really because this person is trying to figure out life. They're trying to figure out exactly how to level up, basically. I feel like Mercury retrograde is inspiring them to level up, but then they're trying to figure out exactly how to do it, if that makes sense. We have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Five of Wands, there's conflict, and then the Page of Swords, they're trying to figure it out. Five of Swords. Yeah, so your person overall, I feel like they're going to feel more or less like they're losing this battle of trying to change their life or trying to become more of a upgraded person. Like, they're just trying to, what is the word I'm looking for, Libra? They're just trying to level up. Like, I get that energy. They're trying to become a better version of themselves. They may want to work on their money. They may be trying to get their businesses off the ground. They may be trying to do a lot of different things. But I feel like ultimately they feel like they're in a losing battle, or that's what they're going to be experiencing during retrograde season. They may feel like they have to do some extra studying, extra paying attention, because maybe the way that they have been doing things, it wasn't working for them. There was a lot of conflict, but they know if they want wish fulfillment, the key is to go within, which is a good thing because they're on the money. Like, that's not, no lies were told, right? But I feel like this is just where they're at, Libra. This is just what they're doing. This is a person who is going to be really working hard to improve themselves. And I feel like you're a part of that. Like, I don't feel like they're just doing it for them. I don't feel like they're just doing it for you. I feel like they're doing it for them, for you, for your future children, if you guys are going to have kids, for the businesses that you guys might start together, or just for the businesses that they might use to support your family. Like, they want to level up. And I feel like their focus is going to be, how can they do that? Or how can they, let's say, better level up, right? How can they better do that? So now let's see what the connection is hitting for in this retrograde season for Libras. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like everybody is dealing with this energy, this closed off, feeling like they can't open up kind of energy. And let's keep going. The Ace of Cups. But here's this opportunity to open up. Like, here we are. Then the Magician. I like that. I like that. All right, let's keep going. That's too many. I'll take the one that fell. All right, we got the Six of Cups. All right, Libra, let's get one more. With the Page of Swords sideways. All right, they said to leave it like that, so I will. All right, Libra, so at the back, we have the Ace of Wands. So first of all, your connection is getting ready to get a revamp, period. Like, there's getting ready to be like a leveling up, some type of new spark ignited in this connection with the Nine of Swords, with the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like the spark is being ignited, but somebody is still in their head about how they can start something new with you while working on themselves, because the Nine of Pentacles is like a single energy. That's Virgo energy. You could be connecting with one, but it doesn't have to be. Or you could have it in your chart as well, but it also doesn't have to be. This is just the energies that are at play. I feel like for you guys, this person is really desiring also, because fire is a desiring energy. They're desiring a spark to be renewed, but they're in their head about how they can have this new start with you and work on themselves. So Libra, I'm not getting much of your energy so far. I get mostly this person, what they're going to be going through and how they're mostly going to be affecting the connection. I see here with the Four of Pentacles, your person is like going to be closed off, but then there's this new chance for them to open up their heart space with this Ace of Cups and the Magician here. It's like a new chance to like manifest from this open heart space. But I feel like what happens is they have to do some with that Hermit energy that we saw earlier. Your person may realize that they have to go back into the past and do some watching, do some figuring out, because there's something from the past or something from their childhood that is affecting their ability to be, or their ability to not become who they're trying to become. Like, it's just affecting them. There's something that happened in their childhood. This could just be limiting beliefs that they picked up as a child, but I feel like that's going to be really impacting your connection, because their focus is going to be figuring this out. Like, I see them really putting a lot of emphasis on trying to figure out what they're doing with themselves, how they can level up, how they can get their money right, how they can get their their level of dependability and stuff like that. Because I feel like ultimately, Libra, this person wants to be somebody who you can depend on. And I do want to mention also, just because this is a queen, it does not mean, Libra, that you're dealing with a woman. Queens are just feminine energies. We all have feminine and masculine energies inside of each of us. So I feel like this person is just really trying to create a better version of themselves, so that in turn they can live a better life, you guys can have a better connection, and life can just play out in a more healthy, smooth way for you guys. And I feel like they have to really just go back in the past, obviously not with the time machine, but like with their mind, and just revisit some things. It's interesting I said with the mind, because we have the Page of Swords here, the mind, right? They're going to be, and it's crazy because pages kind of represent children, and this is what I'm saying, like I get big energy of them and this connection kind of being like revamped. Like, there is a renewal that I see in this connection, but I also see that their focus is trying to open up their heart space, but in order to do that, they have to revisit the past. Libra, I have to be honest, I feel like this is not about you at all. Like, I feel like you're chilling, or you're just in your energy. This is really about your person and what they're doing, and how what they're doing will affect your connection to them. But I don't see anything bad. Like, I see there being ultimately a renewal or some type of like refreshing of the spark in this connection. But I feel like this is what it takes for that to happen. It takes for them to realize that they've been closed off in their heart space, that there's an opportunity for them to open their heart space and manifest. But in order for them to do all of that, they have to go back to the past and do a little bit of revisiting, do a little bit of paying attention, because there's something here at the past that my guides keep bringing my attention to that really is affecting them. Now, you may know of some of the things they experienced as a child or in their younger years that has affected them now. Maybe, Libra, you've even tried to coach them through it or explain to them, but sometimes people are not ready to receive certain information. So it doesn't matter what you try to explain to them. If they're not ready, they're just not ready. And so what I feel is happening, Libra, is that you're going to be in this place where you and this person are working through things, but it's mostly this person working through things. And I feel like you're just there to support them, Libra. Which is a beautiful thing, because sometimes, in partnerships, we can't give 50. So we need that other person to cover the extra 25 while we give 25 and they give 75, just until we get ourselves right. And then we can go back to that 50-50 exchange. But I feel like, Libra, that's what's going to really be happening. Like, you're just going to be supporting this person as they work through their energies, because I feel that they will. This is not something that's going to linger and last. This is something that's just going to be playing out, because Mercury retrograde is going to be triggering things to the surface, especially things from their past, and they're going to be figuring it out. They're going to be working through the energy. So let's get some advice for the Libras, and let's see what the energy is here. What is the advice for the Libras as it pertains to their person and their connection to their person? What is the advice for the Libras? All right, we got the Four of Pentacles again. Okay, Libra, so I feel like, well, let me get more advice and let me just see. All right, the Page of Wands. And the Page of Swords. Ooh, interesting. I feel like don't be close, like Libra, don't close off your heart as this person is going through their spiritual journey. I feel like there's something you're needing to also pay attention to when it comes to your person and what they have going on. Like when I look at this, Libra, I see like you may want to close off your heart because this person, like you may not be able to understand at first what this person is going through. And I feel like what they're going through is a spiritual journey. To me, Pages of Wands or Page of Wands, they're a card of like initiating a spiritual journey, right? Initiating some type of spiritual chapter in their life where they're going to be learning lessons. I feel like your job is not to close yourself off as this person is learning their lessons. Your job is to pay attention to them. Right? Or just pay attention to the situation, because I feel like you would want to close off your heart because maybe you're interpreting their lack of, because remember I was saying with that Hermit energy, it's like you may hear less from them or you may not see them as much, or it's like, you know, they may just be to themselves more. You may take that as a sign of them not loving you, or a sign of them not wanting you, or a sign that they may be trying to leave you, and then you may want to get in your heart space and be protective of your energy. But I feel, Libra, that you're just meant to pay attention to this person. Like, don't make any rash decisions. Just watch this person, watch their energy, see what they're going through, and also I feel like observe and see how you can help them. I was getting that energy of you being supportive, and I feel like that's what they're saying. Like, don't close off your heart space as this person's going through something. Learn and watch and see how you can support them through their journey, through their time. So Libra, that is what I have for you. You know, your person's going to be going through it, but they're working on themselves so that it can benefit you in the long run as well as yourself, as well as your future, you know, everything. And so I feel like you're not supposed to give up on this person, Libra, when times get rough. You know, just don't jump to like the conclusion of a misunderstanding. Try to understand where this person's coming from by just simply observing what they're going through, right? Or observing their behavior and seeing maybe like the deeper root of it or the deeper cause of it. Yeah. So I hope this reading helped you guys. I'm going to leave this right here. Thank you so much, Libras, for tuning in and vibing and connecting. If you vibed with this, if this hit different for you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel, Libras, growing, glowing, and going. Until next time, I love you all so much, and that's it.